The entire city of Venice is a tightly packed collection of islands surrounded by a network of canals. So if you're looking for public transportation, you need to be ready for something that's completely different from what you're used to.
There is a bus and tram system for the areas around the main city, but we're going to introduce you to the Vaporetto in this video. That's what you'll use in the city. It's a public transit system that is completely on water.
The Vaporetto can take you to destinations along the Grand Canal. That's the largest canal that runs through the city. Some routes can take you through Cannaregio Canal. There are also destinations around the perimeter of the city, and you can take the Vaporetto to other nearby destinations, including Giudecca, Murano, Burano, Torcello, and Lido. We're going to pick out one very common route for visiting tourists. We're going to go from the train station to Piazza San Marco. So we are in front of the train station, Santa Lucia, which is also known as the Ferrovia area. And this is where you would arrive in Venice if you arrive by train. So we want to see what you need to do to buy a ticket and find your route and find your way on the Vaporetto. Are you ready to walk us through?
Let's go! Let's go and have a look at the map we have here. So Ferrovia is up here, and these are all the lines that stop at Ferrovia. And down here we have San Marco Vallaresso, San Marco Giardinetti, San Marco San Zaccaria. And all of these lines stop at San Marco San Zaccaria. Okay, so here are the different docks that we have at the station. We are here at Dock C, which has routes to San Marco with the 4.1 and 5.1, but we want to take line number 1. So where do you see line number 1 on this?
Okay, so it looks like, is that platform A and platform B have route 1?
Exactly, but platform A goes to Piazzale Roma, which is the bus station, while we want to go in the direction of San Marco, so we should go to platform B.
So this one goes to Rialto, San Marco, and Lido.
Exactly.
And those are the only places it goes?
No, these are the main places it goes, and it has several stops in between those places.
So at every Vaporetto stop, I need to look at this sign to choose which platform I go to?
Not necessarily. Smaller stops don't have several docks, so there's just one dock for all directions, or there might be 2 docks, one for one direction, one for the other. Okay, so once we have seen where our Vaporetto is going to stop, we need to look at the timetable.
But we need to go over to platform B and find the route for route 1.
Exactly, so
Okay.
Let's go. So here you see, here's our number 1, from Ferrovia all the way through the Canal Grande until San Marco.
So there's 2 different stops at San Marco.
Yes, and of course you should check on a map which one is best for you. They're not very far away anyway, so if you want to visit Piazza San Marco, both are good. I usually prefer San Zaccaria, but
Okay.
it's up to you.
So if we're going to San Zaccaria we're leaving around 1 o'clock, what do we look for?
So again, like 13, and then you see there is one at 1 o'clock, at 1:12, 1:24, 1:36, 1:48. So you can use the timetables and maps posted at Vaporetto stops, but there might be a much easier option for you. We strongly recommend using Move It.
Move It is a free app for iPhone and Android, and you can also use it on their website. It works a lot like Google Maps, but it's much better for bus and transit systems and works great for Vaporetto schedules. When it gives directions with a public transit route, it will list the route number. And for the Vaporetto, these route numbers are the same that we see listed on the Vaporetto timetables and platforms. Just remember, having a reliable internet connection on your phone can be a challenge when traveling internationally. So it's good to know how to read the routes and timetables at the platform when your phone doesn't have an internet connection.
Once you have your route figured out, The next step is to buy your ticket. Okay, so we can go to the ticket booth, biglietteria, or we can go to the ticket vending machines. So let's select the language, English. And we have different options, but in this case, if we don't have a ticket, we want to buy your ticket. Again, different options. You remember the aerobus from the airport, the bus service, but we want the waterborne service for the Vaporetto. Again, different options. You have 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days tourist tickets, or ordinary water service.
What does 75 with an apostrophe mean?
It means 75 minutes. That's how long your ticket's gonna be valid for.
So when you scan your ticket to get onto the Vaporetto, the 75-minute clock starts there.
Exactly. And no matter how many Vaporetto you take after that, if it's within the 75 minutes, you're good.
Okay.
Ordinary water service. And you select how many tickets you want. In this case, it's the 2 of us, so we're gonna buy 2 tickets. Then we can pay by cash or credit card. In this case, we're gonna pay by cash. Okay, and here we go. And it says paid, and it's now printing the ticket.
So your ticket comes out in that little slot below.
Yes.
And if we had any change coming?
It will come from the same slot. And in this case, it printed 2 tickets, 2 separate cards, each one with 1 ride.
But sometimes it'll just be multiple trips on one card.
Exactly. And here we go, we have our tickets. So at some bigger stations, you will have a special boarding area for locals and residents. So you don't want to go there, okay? So this is the area you want to go to, the all passengers white sign area.
And so that's only there at some of the larger stations.
Yeah.
Usually the smallest stations, there's just one gate to go onto the boat.
Exactly.
When you're ready, tap your ticket on this machine to scan it. If you have a card that has multiple tickets stored on it and you want to use it for more than one person, you can tap the card on the scanner and hold it there. After it scans one ticket, press the plus button for each extra ticket that you want to use, then press OK. Wait on the floating platform for your Vaporetto to come. They will tie the boat to the platform and open the gate. Wait for the people to leave the Vaporetto first, then you can walk on. Different boats for different routes may come, so look for your route number posted on the side of the boat. You should take off any backpacks and keep all the walkways clear, and the Vaporetto can get very crowded. If somebody is blocking the way and you need to get by, the polite thing to say is permesso. You should keep your ticket because sometimes inspectors will come through to check that everybody has a scanned ticket. Then just keep an eye out for your destination platform. After the boat arrives and they open the gate, you can walk off.
And that's it for the Vaporetto, but we have a bunch of other videos for finding your way around Venice.
And we've got a video on finding your way around Venice on foot because you will be walking a lot if you come to Venice.